Hey, Elvis Cup Guy here. Hey, you guys are going to want to stay tuned and watch this entire video all the way through. I've got some really cool stuff to show you. Let me just first start out by saying that this is a special themed video, okay? Elvis and Jailhouse Rock. Everything in this video is related to Jailhouse Rock. Look, I've got some rare memorabilia from my personal collection I'm going to show you guys. Some rare commercials related to Jailhouse Rock. Also some rare vinyl related to Jailhouse Rock, and a special treat at the very end of this video. So anyway, you're going to want to watch this whole thing, and it starts now. All right, coming up next, a very rare, hardly ever seen commercial from 1957 promoting Jailhouse Rock. You're not going to believe it. Anyway, it's coming up now.
Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Dancing to the Jailhouse Rock.
Well, what's the verdict, kids? Another hit for Elvis?
I'll say.
Oh, yes.
That's the title song of Elvis's newest picture, Jailhouse Rock. In it, he sings 6 different songs.
6?
Gosh.
And something else very special.
Oh, what's that, Ted?
Elvis acts in Jailhouse Rock. His first dramatic singing role. Plays sort of a blackboard jungle type of kid, you know, and he's terrific. Elvis sings, Elvis fights, Elvis dances, and Elvis falls in love. This picture, Jailhouse Rock's a terrific picture for teenagers, and is wonderful, too. I've seen it, and I enjoyed every minute.
Don't miss Elvis Presley, Judy Tyler, and Mickey Shaughnessy in MGM's Jailhouse Rock in CinemaScope.
All right, coming up next, I'm going to show you guys some rare memorabilia related to Jailhouse Rock from my personal collection. Some really cool stuff, so it's coming up now. All right, I got this camera turned around. I'm showing you guys just a few things from my personal collection that are, of course, Jailhouse Rock related, all right? So the first thing I'd like to show you is this 78 RPM record, Jailhouse Rock, and I'm not gonna bother flipping this thing over. It's in really good condition, but I'm working the camera with one hand, and you know, I don't want to risk breaking this thing. But anyway, it's Jailhouse Rock, RCA, and it's from Great Britain, okay? So, there's that, okay? Then, here's another 78, but this is the US version, Jailhouse Rock, RCA Victor, okay? And there it is. I'm not gonna flip it over, but you can see the condition of this thing, okay? And let me show you the condition of this other one. All right. And then I've got a compact 33 double EP extended play from Japan, Jailhouse Rock, Young and Beautiful, I Want to Be Free, Baby I Don't Care, and Don't Leave Me Now, okay? And there's what the record for that looks like. And let me flip this over so you can see the back. And there's the back with the lyrics. And then right here is a poster, one of the early promo posters for Jailhouse Rock. And it's in horrible condition, as you can see. But anyway, there you go. Oh, let me flip this back over so you guys can see that. There's just a small portion of my Jailhouse Rock related Elvis memorabilia. I've got a lot more, you know, a lot more 45 records, lobby cards, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I thought you guys would get a kick out of seeing this. All right, coming up next, I'm gonna show you guys an extremely rare Elvis record that I owned. It was radio spots, radio commercials for Jailhouse Rock made in 1957. It was on red vinyl, and I sold it, you know, years ago. But it was featured in Jerry Osborne's price guide, Presleyana, and I'm gonna show you the record itself, or a photograph of the record I took, you know, before I got rid of it, and the actual price guide that it's in. But anyway, it's really cool, and it is super rare, coming up now.
So this is the edition of Presleyana that it's in, right here. And if you turn to, oh, there's Jerry Osborne and Elvis right there. But Presleyana 6. and some subsequent editions. But under acknowledgments, and it's alphabetical, and my last name is Jones, so it's right there, Wade Jones. And the reason I'm acknowledged in Presley 6 by Jerry Osborne, I highly recommend this price guide, is for this WOR radio division, Jailhouse Rock radio announcements. And there's, as it appears in the catalog, it's the last page 290, right at the end of the long play album section. And we can find it. I should have marked it beforehand, but it's right here. WOR Jailhouse Rock radio announcements, made in November of '57, worth $2,000 in the price guide. But I sold it. Well, really, I traded and sold it. It was a little package deal I did. But red vinyl has 6 radio spots for the film, and it breaks it down and tells that it's playing at the Palace Theater if you actually play the record. And some of the correspondence I had with Osborne Enterprises, wrote him, told him I had it. Oh, it was back in 2003. He said, yes, by all means, it will be listed. I'm sure you have the only copy. I need a good quality label photo for the book. Can you send it? And he said the 5th edition just came out, so it'll be a few years before the 6th edition. And that was back in 2003. So it did finally make it into the 6th edition, and I'm going to show it to you one more time. And for the first time ever, and like I said, I only took a small photo of it. I had quite a few radio spots, but like I said, I've gotten rid of it since then. But for the first time in color, WOR Jailhouse Rock radio spots, and that's how it looked. Long play album. So as you can see, try to get the glare off of it. But anyway, there it is. I'd also contacted Paul Lichter about it back in 2003. Paul, thanks for taking the time to write back. I talked to him about some of my radio spots, and he comes up with a similar figure. Wade, Elvis radio movie spots normally bring $250 to $750. I believe this piece to be real and worth between $2,500 and $3,500 from the Paul Lichter Elvis Unique Radio Club. So, anyway, that's what I have on it. There's another photo of it. But to conclude, for the first time in color, there it is. And like I said, I highly recommend the Presley series by Jerry Osborne. There's quite a few versions, but I read these things all the time, even the older editions.
All right, coming up next, another commercial related to Jailhouse Rock. It's a trip. It's got Elvis and, believe it or not, James Brown in it. Anyway, it's coming up now.
I'm bluer than my suede shoes.
This'll make you feel good. Hey!
Mercy. That's BRISK, baby.
Going through a party at the county jail. James Brown was there and he began to whip. Willie was riding on his own 6-string. Coolio was dropping our hip-hop thing. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock.
That's right.
Everybody in the wholesale block who's dancing to the Jailhouse Rock.
All right, coming up next, I told you guys I had a special treat for you at the very end of this video. But hey, before I get to that, it's coming up. Before I get to that, I just want to thank you guys for watching this entire video all the way through. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so if you'd like to. Also, if you like the video, please hit the like button. Also, hit the notification bell. You will be notified whenever I put on a new video. Anyway, without any further delay, here is the special rare clip I'm going to show you guys. It only lasts, just a few seconds, but you're not going to believe this version of Jailhouse Rock is coming up now.
Walking through a party in the county jail. The prison band was there and they began to wail. The band was really jumping and the drum began to swing. You should have heard this knocked out jailbird sing. Let's rock. Oh, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was a dance to the Jailhouse Rock.
Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Frankie Lymon. He was originally with Frankie Lymon and the Teenagers. He sang Why Do Fools Fall in Love and I'm Not a Juvenile Delinquent. He died in 1968 at the age of 25 or 26 of a heroin overdose. But anyway, one last thing I wanted to add in here. Yeah, this whole video was Jailhouse Rock related, but I wanted to remind you guys, if you have not seen it, go back a couple videos ago and I show you the world's rarest Elvis Presley record, and it's directly related to Jailhouse Rock. And I've got a small little segment from the video that I made a couple weeks ago. But anyway, go back and watch that. But anyway, to close this out, just to remind you guys, the rarest Elvis Presley record in the world, I own it, and it's coming up now. The original movie prop from Jailhouse Rock, played on screen, used on screen movie prop. Dean Jones laid it down on the turntable and turned Vince Everett into an overnight sensation, and it changed the whole course of the movie.